Ready, set, go.
This is City TV, everywhere. Toronto's #1 morning show is now Canada's first in HD.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, I bet you're expecting to see an infomercial on this morning. Ha! Well, you got us. We're on just a little bit early this morning simply because we were concerned about what was going to happen with the weather. It looks like we dodged that weather bullet because the temperature did stay nice and warm for us overnight, or relatively warm, and that meant that most of what fell in the form of rain. Doesn't mean it's not slippery in some areas, so do take care. A little bit of extra time. It's still going to be a slower drive-in than usual this morning, so we're tracking everything as far as it pertains to your drive-in this morning. Here's what's happening in the news. Police looking for a blue Nissan that cut off a police cruiser on the Gardiner this morning, sent an officer to hospital with minor injuries. SIU on the case in Oshawa after Durham Regional Police shoot to death a man who's stabbed to death a 26-year-old woman and left her 2 children and her husband with stab wounds. Reports the Liberals and NDP have a coalition deal to oust Harper's Conservative government. Finance Minister Jim Flaherty has moved up his budget date and hinted at an economic stimulus package to try and avoid the Conservatives from toppling. Raptors begin their road trip with a 112-99 loss to the Lakers there in Denver tomorrow. We are checking on traffic and weather together at 5:31. Let's check on the streets for you first of all. Eva's not there yet? Not yet. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Let's take a look at some of the streets right now ourselves. This is north and southbound 400 through Highway 7. Anywhere north of Highway 7, you're going to find it a little bit slushy. So just be careful with that. But as you can see, rain still falling on the lens here on the eyes of Toronto. If that cools off later on, we could get into a real ticklish situation. There's